So I've come to Harbin during the summer to cool down. Ah, where do I put my legs? Oh Christ! Hey, 给你吃的， come on, come on. Ding ding. So after recovering from that incredibly dangerous experience with Siberian tigers, I've had a nice night's sleep. I've woken up and I've accidentally, totally on purpose, wandered into Hongzhuan or Hongzhuan Street Morning Market. This is one of Harbin's most famous morning markets. In the local dialect here in Harbin, the word for tasty is gaga xiang. So my mission this morning is to find something that is gaga xiang. Okay, right, nama xiang. Let's go see if I can do it. It is incredibly busy. It is currently not even 7 a.m. There's already this many people here. Nangua Bian. What are we looking for? So this place sells something called Yingpangzi Youzhagao. So deep fried cakes. Quite a big queue. It goes around the back of this stall. So I'm going to get in the queue and get some Youzhagao. 这就是这些Youzhagao是吗? So you can see them making the cakes. Oh, you can see them frying them here. Full up. So I've bought my Youzhagao, one of the most famous breakfast dishes here in Harbin. Clearly a very popular dish. Let's find out what it tastes like. Apparently inside this is hongdou, red beans, and meigui, rose, and probably some sugar of some kind. It's boiling hot because it's just been made. It's a really strong rose petal flavour. I'm a big fan of rose petal. Not at all greasy. I thought it'd be quite greasy because they're frying it in oil out the back, but it's not. My first attempt at finding something that's gaga xiang was successful. Let's keep going. Okay, so the next place I'm going to queue up at is here. I'm not quite sure what they're selling. Haigu bao. It's got a big queue, it's got to be good. So this is where I'm going to start queuing. Where does the queue start? I don't even know where it starts. 从哪儿排队? 还是从那边是吧? So I'm queuing up again. I found an extremely large queue because when people queue in China, it's usually because the food is incredible. So I'm now queuing for what I believe is baozi. Steamed buns. 哥们儿，你是打算买什么？包子。哪个馅儿？排骨包。排骨包。Yeah. 大家都是买排骨包是吗？对。你也是游客是吗？对。Okay, so we're going to get 排骨包. 排骨 meaning ribs, spare ribs. So this has been my first time trying that kind of baozi. What's very interesting about this is it's so popular. There are 3 separate queues, all for the same thing. 你好，一个红烧肉，一个排骨。好嘞，6块钱。6块。我2袋装了啊。是吧？来，这个是红烧肉馅的。哦，行。好，谢谢，谢谢。So I've got the 红烧肉包. That's the braised pork and the 排骨包. So the 排骨包is perhaps the most famous, so I'm going to go for that first. That is delicious. Look at that. That's such a good idea, putting ribs inside a baozi. I shouldn't say delicious, it's gaga xiang. This is better than eating 排骨 because you don't have to do anything. You don't have, it's not messy, it's better. Oh, that's great. Why can't I buy this in Beijing? Oh, it actually does have a bone. I'm just going to take a break from the 排骨包 and try the 红烧肉包. Now, 红烧肉 is actually my favourite food. I had to cut down because I was putting on a lot of weight, but it is amazing. So, hello again. Oh, that is good. That is gaga xiang. Huge chunks of 红烧肉. Oh, amazing. This is dangerous. It's so good, it's dangerous. I could eat loads of this. Oh, it's good. I do actually prefer the 红烧肉包 to 排骨包. 排骨包 is good, but that 红烧肉包, well. I'm on the search for another queue, another big queue. So far, every time I've queued, it's been successful. There's a big queue. Okay, so this is called Danbao. It's like an egg burger, I think. Let's get to the back of the queue. Look how big the queue is. Whilst I'm queuing, I might as well eat my Rib Bao. My last bite of my Rib Bao. You can see the rib inside. Oh, wait. That's such a good idea, putting ribs inside a baozi. So here in Dongbei, salty breakfast dishes are very popular. I tend to go for sweet breakfast dishes, usually. But this is, well, I mean, I could change my breakfast habits. This might be the longest I've ever waited for a breakfast dish. I've been queuing for about 25 minutes now. Well, terrible news. The person in front of me ordered 4. She's ordered 5. No.
你好 ，Hello。
哇，等了好久。
啊，
只要一个，谢谢。
你从哪里来，帅哥？
英国。
英国的帅哥啊，尔滨欢迎你们啊！祝你在尔滨吃得开心，玩得愉快，祝你家人安康，祝你一切顺利，祝你们万事如意，祝你们好运人来，祝好事连连啊！祝你们行大运，祝你们发大财啊！保平安，保顺利，保发财啊！吃好了再来。
谢谢啊。
谢谢你们。
谢谢啊。我录了。谢谢老板。
谢谢你啊。
So I got my Danbao, which roughly translates to egg burger. It's not really an egg burger at all. Wow, look, this is the queue that I queued up in earlier to get my baozi. Oh, it's much longer now. There are lots of stores along this road, Hongzhuan Street, selling similar dishes. Loads of stores selling Danbao, loads of stores selling Youzhagao. Some are obviously more popular than others. I queued up at the most popular spot. It took a very long time. Hopefully it's going to be worth it. So you can see it isn't really a burger. Meat encased in fried egg. So this is going to be the first ever for me. Oh, it looks pretty good. Wow, wait. That is so creamy on the inside. Incredibly crispy on the outside. Oh, that looks like guoba, the burnt rice on the bottom of the pan. And then inside you got the egg, and then you got the meat. Ah, okay. This is a bit heavy. It's good though. Honestly, it's very simple and very plain in terms of flavours. I mean, it's nothing that you've never had before. Egg, meat. I'm not going to say that this is ga 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 xiang. The others were ga 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 xiang. This is just ga ga xiang. I prefer the others. This is good too.